Good evening, everybody. How's it going? I'm Shamgar75. You can call me Angel. Welcome to my channel here. I don't have a great name for it. It's just Shamgar75. That's who I am. I love talking about metal. That's what we're going to talk about. Music. There was this thread from Ron Haggerty. It's called Ron's Black and White thread. So I'm tagging into that. I'll add a link into the description on Ron's channel. Very cool. He has like probably over 2,500 vinyl, and that's all he has. So he does reviews. He'll tag onto other threads that are out there, and he just loves talking about music. Really cool guy. So this black and white thread. So I'm gonna read this off. So basically, the first part is to show an album cover that's mostly black or all black, or show an album cover that's mostly white. So that's the first one. So and the second one is show a band with black in their name and show a band with white in their name. So as you can see, one black and one white for each one. An album title with black in the name and an album title with white in the name. Number 4, song title with black in the name and song title with white in the name. And then the last one is combo with any of a twofer. And that's an epic fail on my part. He said it himself. It was kind of hard to find something that would find that. So I'm going to succeed on 4 of the 5, but I figured why not give it a shot. And so the first one I was talking about is show an album cover that's mostly white. So the first one that I have is Amberlynn. This is the live album. It's Cities and Never Take Friendship Personal. Live in New York City. This is back in 2014. It was recorded in New York City. I actually attended the concert with my wife. It was a great concert. I love Amberlynn. In case you're not familiar, Amberlynn's like a alternative band. They had like a 12-year run from 2002 to 2014, and then they stopped, and now they kind of started back again like around 2018, 2019. They've been just doing like a lot of shows. They haven't released any new albums. So basically they played the whole Cities album live, and then they gave a treat to the fans and in that concert where they did the whole album of Never Take Friendship Personal. So it's just you see it's a gatefold. There you go. Nothing special there. It's pretty cool. I think I'm trying to see if the vinyl had any what the vinyl looked like, but let's see what they have. Oh, it is. So it is different colors. So you can see there's artwork on there, and the vinyl is kind of like this pretty cool orange, as you can see here. So let's see. There we go. Side B, and then there you go with side A. So that's the Cities album, and then the other side is Never Take Friendship Personal. As you can see, this vinyl on side A, it's blue. It's a nice blue. So yep, that's Amberlynn. So that is my album cover. It's mostly white. It's a double. And now for the next one I have for album cover, it's mostly black. I have Savior Machine. This is Legend Part 1. Savior Machine, they're like a Christian, it's like goth metal. The first couple albums are a little different. They have like some goth tendencies and stuff. This Legend 1 album is based on based on the book of Revelation in the Bible. They did a Legend Part 1, a Legend Part 2, and a Legend Part 3.1, and they never really quite finished. Eric Clayton never really. It cost a lot of money, according to what he said. So he never quite finished it. But I love this album. It's probably like one of my favorite Savior Machine albums. As you can see, nice gatefold right there. And the vinyl, don't remember. No, it is. It's got some, as you can see, it's mostly red. Hopefully you kind of get to see it here. And then the other one, let's see if that one, the other one's red also, so I'm not going to bother wasting time there. So, Saving Machine Legend Part 1. So that takes care of album cover that's mostly black. All right, let's kind of go through this a little faster. Band with black in their name. These are CDs. I don't have this on vinyl. It's a band called Black Fate. Excuse me. This is Deliverance of Soul. They're like a power progressive metal band. This is back in 2000 and I think 8 originally. That was re-released in 2016. Pretty good album, not bad. To be honest, I didn't have a lot of bands with black in the name, so here we go, Black Fate. Then band with white in their name. Probably like one of my favorite bands of the 80s is White Lion. This one is Pride. I could have showed any of the other ones, but this is the album that really put them on the map with songs like Wait and When the Children Cry. So that's probably one of my favorite bands. Good tight rhythm section. Vito Bratta he's amazing on the guitar. His guitar tones are amazing, really good, very underrated guitarist, and I never really did anything after this. But so album cover, band with white in their name, White Lion. The next one is album title with black in the name. Okay, so this one is probably one of my favorite albums. This is Opeth. This is Blackwater Park. This is the album that really they had gained notoriety before. They were pretty big, but this album really put them on the map. This is like probably the perfect album. This is the album that everyone loves by Opeth. No one sounds like Opeth. Opeth is Opeth. They have clean vocals, death metal vocals. It's fast. Sometimes it's soft. It's all over the place. It's great. I love it. So you can see this is the lineup. This album came out in 2001. This is the reissue on vinyl. This was back in 2020. So let's see. That was really cool. There's another the one album here, and then the vinyl itself. Pretty cool. If it ever decides to come out. As you can see, it's Music for Nations. That's on that label. It's kind of like a smoky gray and whatnot, and then there's the other side there. And then the other one's the same. It's milky also, gray, but just kind of show you what the other one looks like. So you can see the tree, and then you've got the lyrics on this one here. So this one is Blackwater Park by Opeth. And album title with white in its name. This is going to be a cheat too. I found it was kind of hard to find something with white in the name. So I'm going with the self-titled Whitesnake album. This was a huge album for Whitesnake. This has a lot of big hits on it. Obviously, Crying in the Rain, Still the Night, Here I Go Again, Is This Love, the ballad. Coverdale sounds amazing on this. John Sykes, he just shreds on this album. Really great album. You can see it's the other side, and then see it's got the Whitesnake logo, and then the lyrics on the back, and then this is just standard black on the Geffen label. You can see right here. So So album with white in the name, a little cheat. Sorry, Ron, but so Whitesnake, the self-titled album. Okay. The fourth one we have is a song title with black in the name, and for this one, I'm going with pretty cool album. It's Biogenesis. The name of the album is called Black Widow, and the song is called Black Widow. As you can see, this was released on Rocks Records. It's a limited edition. This one's number 34 of 150. Biogenesis they have like thrash, metal, just a lot of different styles packed into it. Chaz Bond's got a really cool voice. And you can see, I'll show you here. It's all red vinyl. So side A, you got the band there, and then side B has the Rocks Records label, as you can see right there. Name of the song, Black Widow, off the album Black Widow by Biogenesis. And that's a really good EP. So, and the last one is song with white in the name. So I've got the album Vengeance. The name of the album is called Human Sacrifice, and the name of the song is called White Throne. You can see right here, this is a reissue on Rocks Records. This was back in 2020? Yeah, 2020. This came out in 2020. White Throne's first song. Really cool songs. This is probably one of the grandfathers of the Christian thrash metal scene. They kind of opened the doors for a lot of the heavy music back in that day. It was, you had Petra and, Whiteheart, and, Striper was making a name. Striper, they could rock hard, but this was pure raw thrash metal, and it's a great album. I highly recommend it to anyone. You'd be hard pressed to say that it's not good. So as you can see here, it's kind of cool. So open it up. You can see it's got what the band says about the album, band members, and the lyrics. You can read everything, which is great. And then kind of like a little story behind the cover. And then the album itself is pretty cool. Side A, as you can see, very cool. It's got the album cover, Vengeance Rising. Because technically they were called Vengeance first, and they got changed the name to Vengeance Rising because someone else was a Canadian band or something. The name was Vengeance, so they added the Rising to the name. So the first album of theirs is the only one that's called Vengeance. And then side B, as you can see, is Rocks Records. You see the label there. And then the last one, like Ron said, the combo of a twofer, I couldn't find any. I came close, but couldn't really find anything. So I got 4 of the 5. That's about it. It's a really cool thread. I thought it was a neat idea. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. So if you like it, just hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Like I said, hopefully make some more videos, do a couple reviews of albums, the albums that I love and love to listen to. That's about it. So until next time, God bless, and talk to you later. Bye.